birthday card from someone I don't know. I am pretty sure I was 6 the first time I got a birthday card in the mail. I don't remember the exact age. What I do remember is the kitchen table, a bowl of cereal getting soggy in front of me, and my mom walking in with this bright white envelope like she was holding something important. "Look at this," she said. "Somebody sent you mail." When you're a kid, mail feels like a grown-up thing. Bills, appointment reminders, junk coupons, not for you. So when my mom handed it to me, I felt weirdly proud, like I had just leveled up. My name was on the front, just my first name, no last name, no return address in the corner. "Who's it from?" I asked. "Probably family," she said. "Someone being silly and forgot to write the rest." She said it with a smile, but it was the kind of smile that sticks for a second before it twitches at the edges. I tore it open. It was a generic card, balloons and cake. Inside, in neat blue ink, were 2 words: "Happy birthday." No name. No, "from your cousin so-and-so." Just that. I remember turning it toward my mom like she had the answer printed on the back. She looked at it for a few seconds, then put it on the counter. "See," she said, "somebody loves you. Eat your cereal." That should have been the end of it, a weird, harmless kid memory. But the next year, another envelope showed up. Same white, same neat handwriting on the front with just my first name, same lack of return address. Inside, the words, "Happy birthday." After the 3rd year in a row, my mom stopped calling it cute. I caught her once standing at the kitchen counter with the card open, just staring at it. She ran her thumb over the writing like she was trying to recognize it, then flipped the envelope over like something would magically appear on the back. "Who is it from?" I asked. She jumped like I had snuck up on her. "I told you," she said, "probably someone in the family. Go get your shoes on, we're going to Nana's." She stopped leaving the cards out after that. They kept coming though. Every year, same day, same kind of card, same handwriting. When I hit middle school, they started to change. One year, the inside said, "Happy birthday. I hope you get everything you asked for." Okay, not that weird. The next year, it said, "Happy birthday. I hope practice went well. I'm proud of you." That one made my mom go very quiet. This was around the time I had started playing basketball more seriously. I stayed late after school to shoot. We had games. Parents sat in the stands and yelled, that kind of thing. The year after that, the card said, "Happy birthday. Nice job on making the team. You look strong out there." It was the first time anything in there made me feel sick. "How do they know that?" I asked my mom. She tried to brush it off, but her face gave her away. "Maybe your coach," she said, "or one of the other parents. Don't worry about it." She did, though. I heard her on the phone later that night. Not the words, just the tone, low and tight. The next day, she took the cards to the police station. When she came back, she looked more frustrated than reassured. "They said there's not much they can do," she told me. "There's no threat, no name, nothing they can trace. They said it's probably some relative trying to be cute or an older kid being weird." "You showed them the part about the team?" I asked. "I did," she said. "They told me if there are any threats, we should come back." The next year, the card was back to simple happy birthday again, like whoever was writing them had been told to tone it down, or decided on their own to pull back a little. We moved when I was 13. My mom got a better job in another town. New house, new school, new everything. I remember standing in the driveway the week we moved in, looking at the mailbox with its fresh numbers and thinking, they don't know where I live now. I turned 14 a few months later. On the morning of my birthday, there was an envelope in the mail. Same white, same neat handwriting with just my first name. I stared at it for a long time before looking over to my mom. "Maybe they forwarded it from the old place," she said, but we both knew that didn't make sense. Inside the card it said, "Happy birthday, new house, same you." That night, my mom installed extra locks on the doors. After that, the cards went quiet again. Still every year, still on the exact day, still the same handwriting, but the messages went back to simple. Happy birthday, hope you have a great day, hope you feel special. After a while, I got used to it. It became a thing that just happened, like getting older, like the seasons changing. Once a year, a reminder would show up that somebody out there knew where I lived and how old I was, and then life would keep moving. I moved out just after college into a crappy 2-bedroom house with thin walls and a door that stuck when it rained. It was the first place that was fully mine. Old couch, secondhand TV, bed frame I built myself and nearly broke in the process. Every year, a card still came. Somehow, some way, they knew my address every time. We were at a loss. When I was 23, I met my girlfriend. Her name isn't important here. She works a regular 9 to 5. She remembers birthdays, brings snacks to movie nights, gets emotionally invested in TV shows, normal person stuff. One day, while I was leaving work, my girlfriend called me. I had given her a key, but she left it back at her parents' house. I told her I kept one spare key under the welcome mat. I know, everyone tells you not to do that. I did it anyway. I was forgetful. I locked myself out once and had to call a locksmith. After that, the key went under the mat. Easy fix. We were getting closer, and her moving in was just a matter of time. We had been together almost a year before I told her about the cards. It came up because my birthday was coming up again, and I made some offhand joke about my mystery card arriving on schedule. She asked what I meant. I tried to keep it casual. "Oh, it's just a thing," I said. "I've been getting these random birthday cards since I was a kid. No name, no return address, same handwriting every year." I expected her to laugh, or at least be curious. Instead, she went completely still. "How many years?" she asked. "Since I was like 6, I said. "So, a lot." "And you don't know who sends them?" "Nope." "And they always find you, even when you moved?" "Yeah," I shrugged. "It's weird, I know. My mom went to the cops once, but they said it wasn't a big deal." "It is a big deal," she said. "That's not normal. That's stalking. That's someone keeping tabs on you." I told her she was overreacting. It wasn't like there were threats, no "I'm gonna kill you" messages, no dead animals on the porch, just birthday wishes. "What do they write?" she asked. "Most of the time, just happy birthday. Sometimes something like, hope you have a great day," that kind of thing. She stared at me like I had 3 heads. "We should go to the police," she said. I told her they won't do anything. They didn't when my mom went. There's nothing to go on. She let it go for the moment, but I could tell she didn't like it. A few days later, she sent me a link to a doorbell camera and said, "I'll split it with you." I ordered it. It felt like an easy compromise. The camera came, I set it up. For a few months, it was just a nice way to see when packages arrived. I got used to checking it when I was at work, watching delivery drivers drop things off and neighbors walk their dogs. My birthday this year falls on a weekday. About a week before it, stuff started showing up. The first one was my favorite takeout, the place around the corner that does those big, greasy burgers I always say I need to stop eating. The driver calls me from outside and says, "I'm outside with your online order," and I almost tell him he has the wrong number. I open the door, bag in hand, receipt stapled at the top. No name in the from spot, just my address, paid online. I assume it is her. I text my girlfriend a picture of the bag. "You really trying to clog my arteries before my birthday?" She replies a minute later. "What are you talking about?" The burger is still warm, fries perfect, grease soaking through the paper in the exact way I like. I read the receipt again, no name, no little message line. "You didn't send this?" I typed. "No? Is this a bit, or did someone send you food?" I sit there for a second, thumb hovering over the screen. I tell her it must be a delivery mix-up, or my mom or something. She sends a laughing emoji and tells me to enjoy it before they realize and take it back. 2 days later, a small box shows up. Brown cardboard, no logo, my name and address printed on a label. Inside is a small stuffed dog, stupid-looking, generic, the kind you win at a carnival game. It reminds me of the way she always points out stuffed animals in stores and tries to convince me we need one more pillow on the bed. I assume this one is her, too. This time I call. "Okay, so now you're just leaning into it," I say when she picks up. "Into what?" she asks. "The stuffed dog," I say, trying to build up to something cute for my birthday. She laughs confused. "Babe, I didn't send you anything," she says. "I've been at work all day." I tell her about the box, the dog, how it feels like something she would send. She goes quiet. Did it come from a company like Amazon, or was it just a plain box? Plain, I say, no name, no gift receipt. Maybe somebody sent it and didn't put their name on it, she says. Maybe your mom? I know my mom's handwriting, I know her taste in cards. This doesn't feel like her. I tell myself it is still nothing. People get spam deliveries sometimes. Companies sometimes send little birthday gifts. Addresses get crossed. I throw the dog on the couch, life keeps going. The next day, flowers. I come home from work and there's this bright bouquet sitting on the doorstep, the kind that looks expensive, arranged in a glass vase with a big bow. The little plastic envelope holds a white card. I open it and